2 Kings 2, Elijah taken, Elisha anointed. When the Lord was about to take Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, Elijah set out with Elisha from Gilgal. Elijah said, "Stay here, the Lord sends me to Bethel." But Elisha replied, "As the Lord lives, I will not leave you." So they went together. At Bethel, the prophet said to Elisha, "Do you know the Lord will take your master today?" He answered, "I know. Be silent." Elijah said again, "Stay here, the Lord sends me to Jericho." Elisha refused to leave. At Jericho, the same words were spoken by the prophets, and Elisha again replied, "I know, be silent." Then Elijah said, "Stay, for the Lord sends me to the Jordan." Elisha would not. 50 prophets stood watching as the two men came to the river. Elijah struck the water with his mantle, and it parted so they crossed on dry ground. Elijah asked, "What shall I do for you before I am taken?" Elisha said, "Let a double portion of your spirit rest on me." Elijah answered, "A hard request, but if you see me when I am taken, it shall be so." As they walked, a chariot of fire with horses of fire appeared, separating them, and Elijah was taken up by a whirlwind into heaven. Elisha cried, "My father, the chariot and horsemen of Israel!" He tore his clothes in grief, then took up Elijah's fallen mantle. Striking the Jordan with it, he cried, "Where is the Lord, the God of Elijah?" The waters parted, and he crossed. The prophets watching declared, "The spirit of Elijah rests on Elisha," and they bowed before him. They urged to search for Elijah, though Elisha said no. After 3 days they returned, finding nothing, and Elisha said, "Did I not tell you not to go?" The men of Jericho said, "The city is pleasant, but the water is bad and the land barren." Elisha asked for a new bowl with salt, cast it into the spring, and declared, "Thus says the Lord, I heal these waters, no more death or barrenness shall come." The waters were healed to this day. As Elisha went up to Bethel, youths came out mocking, "Go up, bald head, go up." He turned, cursed them in the name of the Lord, and 2 she-bears came from the woods, mauling 42 of them. From there he went to Mount Carmel, then back to Samaria.